In the rapidly changing landscape of the 21st century, learning new skills is no longer limited to the young or those actively involved in the workforce. In fact, for seniors, acquiring new skills is not only beneficial but essential for maintaining mental, emotional, and physical well-being. The notion that learning ceases after a certain age is a misconception that has been debunked by numerous studies and real-life examples. Seniors who embrace lifelong learning often report higher levels of happiness, self-worth, and social connection. This shift in mindset, from passive retirement to active engagement, has transformative potential for individuals and society at large. First and foremost, learning new skills helps to keep the brain active and engaged. Cognitive decline is a major concern among aging populations, with diseases such as Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia becoming more common. Research shows that mental stimulation through learning can help build cognitive reserves, which can delay or reduce the impact of age-related memory loss. Whether it's learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or taking up digital literacy, the act of engaging the brain in challenging tasks stimulates neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural connections at any age. Moreover, learning can provide a renewed sense of purpose. Many seniors struggle with the transition from full-time employment to retirement. This change often brings feelings of isolation, boredom, and a loss of identity. Acquiring new skills offers an opportunity to redefine one's purpose, establish new goals, and experience the satisfaction of achievement. Purpose is a critical factor in healthy aging, and those who feel they have a reason to get up in the morning are often healthier and live longer. In addition to mental and emotional benefits, learning new skills can also have significant social advantages. Joining classes, clubs, or online communities centered around skill development opens doors to new friendships and social networks. These connections can combat loneliness and provide emotional support, both of which are vital for senior health. Loneliness has been linked to a host of negative health outcomes, including depression, anxiety, and even increased mortality rates. Engaging with others through shared interests not only enriches life but also fosters a sense of belonging and inclusion. Furthermore, in today's increasingly digital world, technological skills are especially important. Seniors who learn to use smartphones, tablets, and computers gain access to a wide range of resources, services, and social connections. From video calls with family members to online banking and healthcare services, digital literacy enhances independence and autonomy. It also enables seniors to participate in the modern world, reducing the risk of feeling left behind or marginalized. Learning also has economic implications for seniors. Many people today retire later in life or take on part-time work after formal retirement. Learning new skills can open up new career opportunities or side businesses, contributing to financial security and personal fulfillment. For example, seniors who learn graphic design, photography, or writing can take freelance gigs or start their own ventures. This not only supplements income but also reinforces a sense of contribution and relevance. Emotional resilience is another critical benefit of skill acquisition in later life. The learning process involves overcoming challenges, facing failures, and eventually mastering something new. This journey builds confidence and resilience, qualities that are essential in navigating the uncertainties and changes that often come with aging. By proving to themselves that they are still capable of growth and development, seniors can foster a positive self-image and greater psychological well-being. On a broader societal level, encouraging seniors to learn new skills contributes to an inclusive, dynamic community. Older adults possess a wealth of life experience, and when they combine this with new knowledge, the result is a powerful synergy that benefits everyone. Mentorship programs, for example, allow seniors to guide younger generations while simultaneously learning from them. This intergenerational exchange fosters mutual respect and collective growth. The healthcare system also stands to gain from a more engaged and educated senior population. Active learners tend to be more informed about health practices, medication management, and disease prevention. They are more likely to adhere to medical advice, engage in healthy behaviors, and avoid unnecessary hospital visits. In this way, promoting lifelong learning among seniors can lead to reduced healthcare costs and better public health outcomes. Governments and communities must recognize the importance of providing accessible learning opportunities for older adults. This includes offering free or low-cost classes, creating age-friendly learning environments, and using inclusive teaching methods. Libraries, community centers, and online platforms can play a crucial role in this effort. With proper support and encouragement, seniors can thrive as learners, contributing to their well-being and the vitality of society. It is also important to address the psychological barriers that prevent many seniors from pursuing new skills. Fear of failure, lack of confidence, and deeply ingrained beliefs about aging can hold individuals back. Public awareness campaigns and positive role models can help change these perceptions. When seniors see their peers succeeding and enjoying new learning experiences, they are more likely to believe in their own potential. In many cultures, age is revered and associated with wisdom and respect. However, this respect often doesn't translate into active involvement in learning and societal contribution. By shifting our cultural narratives to celebrate learning at every stage of life, we can empower seniors to reclaim their agency and continue growing. Learning can also bring joy and fulfillment. Many seniors find that pursuing hobbies or interests they never had time for earlier in life leads to newfound happiness. Whether it's painting, gardening, woodworking, or coding, these activities provide a sense of accomplishment and a creative outlet. They also offer opportunities for flow, a psychological state of complete absorption and enjoyment in a task. The ability to experience flow is linked to higher life satisfaction and mental health. Another aspect to consider is physical health. Certain skills, such as dance, yoga, or Tai Chi, combine learning with physical activity. These practices improve flexibility, balance, and strength while also engaging the mind. They also reduce the risk of falls, which are a major health concern among the elderly. The integration of body and mind in such activities contributes to holistic health and longevity. Family dynamics can also improve when seniors learn new skills. Grandparents who engage with technology, for example, can better connect with their grandchildren. They can share interests, communicate more easily, and even play games together online. This strengthens family bonds and bridges the generational gap. Moreover, seniors who stay mentally and physically active often require less assistance, which can ease the caregiving burden on their families. In the age of information, the opportunities for learning are virtually limitless. Online courses, video tutorials, virtual reality training, and mobile apps make it easier than ever to learn from home. This accessibility is particularly important for seniors with mobility issues or those living in remote areas. The democratization of education means that age is no longer a barrier to knowledge. In conclusion, the importance of learning new skills for seniors cannot be overstated. It enhances cognitive function, provides a sense of purpose, fosters social connections, improves health outcomes, and enriches life. It is a powerful tool for empowerment and fulfillment. As we continue to live longer lives, the question should not be whether seniors can learn new things, but how we can best support and encourage them in this endeavor. Lifelong learning is not just a luxury or a pastime, it is a necessity for vibrant, dignified, and meaningful aging. Expanding on the foundational idea that seniors should continue learning throughout their lives, it becomes increasingly evident that the act of acquiring new skills is not merely about occupation or entertainment. It is a profound declaration of autonomy, dignity, and vitality at a stage in life where society often nudges individuals toward passivity. The decision to engage in learning is a powerful act of self-determination. It asserts that the human capacity for growth does not diminish with age, but rather can flourish under the right conditions. This understanding is particularly crucial in the context of global aging. As populations around the world grow older, policymakers, healthcare providers, and communities must rethink how they support the aging process. Promoting skill acquisition among seniors should be an integral part of these strategies because the ripple effects extend far beyond the individual learner. When seniors learn new skills, they become role models for their peers and younger generations alike. They challenge ageist stereotypes that portray older adults as technologically inept, resistant to change, or incapable of innovation. Every senior who learns to code, starts a blog, or picks up a new instrument contributes to dismantling these harmful narratives and replaces them with examples of courage, adaptability, and resilience. Furthermore, skill acquisition fosters a lifelong learning mindset, which in itself is a valuable asset. It cultivates curiosity, adaptability, and problem-solving abilities, traits that are essential not just for personal development, but also for contributing meaningfully to society. For seniors, this mindset translates into greater openness to new experiences, better coping mechanisms in the face of adversity, and a richer, more engaged life. An often overlooked benefit of senior learning is the opportunity for legacy building. Seniors possess decades of life experience and wisdom. By combining this with new skills, they can create powerful legacies through writing, storytelling, digital archiving, or mentoring. This not only preserves personal and cultural histories but also strengthens intergenerational bonds and provides younger people with invaluable guidance and perspective. Additionally, learning new skills allows seniors to stay relevant in their communities and families. For example, a grandparent who learns social media can follow their grandchildren's milestones and achievements in real time. A retired professional who learns new Project management tools might consult for local businesses or nonprofits contributing their expertise in meaningful ways. This relevance reinforces self-worth and counters the marginalization that many older adults experience. As the gig economy and remote work opportunities expand, seniors who continue to learn can tap into flexible work arrangements. These jobs often value experience, reliability, and communication skills, qualities many seniors have in abundance. Combined with modern competencies, these traits position older adults to thrive in freelance consulting or part-time roles beyond traditional retirement age. This can ease financial pressures and foster ongoing contribution to the economy. Emotional well-being is deeply tied to a sense of growth and accomplishment. Learning new skills offers frequent opportunities for small victories and personal breakthroughs which boost mood and confidence. Moreover, the act of striving toward mastery fosters a growth-oriented identity that enhances psychological resilience, especially in times of loss, transition, or health challenges. Participating in educational activities also promotes routine and structure in daily life, which is beneficial for mental health. Routine can provide comfort and purpose, especially after retirement when many of the natural structures of work and parenting diminish. Structured learning environments create a sense of anticipation and progress that keeps days meaningful and fulfilling. For many seniors who struggle with grief, isolation, or depression, learning a new skill can be a pathway back into the light. Another critical aspect is the impact of lifelong learning on creativity. Contrary to the myth that creativity is reserved for the young, seniors can be incredibly creative, particularly when they have the freedom and time to explore new interests. Skills like painting, photography, writing, or music open doors to self-expression that may have been stifled during their working years. Creativity also offers therapeutic benefits, helping to process emotions, reduce stress, and foster a sense of identity and joy. Let's also consider the environmental and community impact. Seniors who learn skills in sustainability, gardening, cooking, or recycling often become advocates and leaders in eco-friendly living. They can influence their communities toward more conscious and responsible behaviors while finding satisfaction in living aligned with their values. These activities also foster intergenerational collaboration as younger and older people work together on shared concerns like climate change or food security. Culturally, seniors who engage in learning help preserve traditions while adapting them for modern contexts. A senior who learns digital media might document traditional recipes, rituals, or languages, ensuring that cultural heritage is not lost but rather transformed and shared globally. This cultural transmission enriches the fabric of society and highlights the role of elders as custodians of collective identity. Learning also provides an antidote to the existential crises that sometimes accompany aging. Questions like "What am I here for?" or "What do I have left to offer?" can find meaningful answers in the pursuit of knowledge and growth. The search itself becomes the answer, affirming that purpose is not a destination but an ongoing journey grounded in curiosity, contribution, and connection. From a physiological standpoint, learning new skills can indirectly promote better health. Learning about nutrition, for instance, can lead to improved dietary choices. Understanding the benefits of exercise can encourage a more active lifestyle. Even a basic knowledge of meditation or stress management can result in lower blood pressure and improved sleep. These health improvements contribute to greater independence and quality of life. As seniors age, families often benefit greatly when seniors continue to learn and grow. They become less reliant on younger relatives for help with tasks like using technology, managing finances, or navigating healthcare systems. This independence fosters mutual respect and allows family relationships to flourish on more balanced terms. Moreover, learning together, whether it's attending a class or simply discussing a book, can deepen familial bonds and create lasting memories. The importance of accessibility in learning cannot be overstated. Institutions and organizations must prioritize making education senior-friendly. This includes using larger fonts, intuitive interfaces, and patient instruction, as well as offering flexible scheduling and physical accommodations. Inclusivity is key to ensuring that no senior is left behind in the lifelong learning revolution. Technology plays a vital role in this effort. Digital platforms can bridge geographic and mobility gaps, offering courses, tutorials, and communities tailored to older learners. Voice assistants, virtual reality, and adaptive devices further enhance the learning experience, making it possible for seniors with physical limitations to participate fully. Additionally, nonprofit organizations and governments must provide funding and resources to support senior learning initiatives. Community grants, internet subsidies, and volunteer tutoring programs can make a significant difference in expanding access and participation. Changing the narrative around aging is perhaps the most fundamental task at hand. As long as society continues to portray seniors as passive consumers rather than active participants, opportunities for growth will remain limited. Media, educators, and policymakers must promote stories of senior learners, celebrate their achievements, and challenge stereotypes that equate aging with decline. We must collectively affirm that the capacity for learning does not wane with age but rather evolves, becoming deeper and more meaningful. As seniors engage in new learning journeys, they not only transform their own lives but also serve as powerful agents of change. Their stories inspire others, break down generational barriers, and add vibrancy to communities everywhere. In essence, every senior who chooses to learn takes a stand for possibility, for courage, and for the idea that life remains full of potential at every stage. This belief is the cornerstone of a compassionate, progressive, and enlightened society. In conclusion, the value of seniors learning new skills cannot be captured by statistics alone. It is a multidimensional force that touches health, happiness, relationships, purpose, creativity, and legacy. It is an investment not just in individual well-being but in the collective strength of our societies. As we look toward the future, we must build a world where learning is truly lifelong, where every senior is encouraged, empowered, and equipped to grow and thrive through the simple yet profound act of learning something new.